Hello everyone. I am making this video for my near and dear ones so that I can share with them my experience with dengue so far. Well, it started during Chhat Puja when early morning we went to Panbari Ghat. Three of our friends went together. They were wearing full pants. I was the idiot. I wore shorts because I had to light diyas there, and I was badly bitten by the mosquito, so I just was not sure about that. Evening when I came, I do little bit of exercise. My joints started paining, but I didn't take it very seriously, and that is how it went by. On 2nd of November, when I came to Guwahati, because 3rd of November we had felicitation program in Taj Vivanta. Our school was honored for its services to the society. So 2nd November evening, I started having chills and fever, chills and rigors, followed by fever. I thought maybe because at night the AC was on, that's why I got fever. So I took paracetamol. In the morning it was okay. Then I, along with Mahananda sir, went to Taj Vivanta and the program started. Everything was going good and we have collected our certificate, and by 11 o'clock my condition started deteriorating very badly. I was shivering like anything. I felt like something is very bad going to happen. So I could not stay inside. I came out of that conference room, Joysagar 1. I came out. I spoke with the management of Taj Vivanta. I asked them to reduce the AC temperature, and they reduced it. But it was not because of that AC temperature that I was shivering badly. After some time, what I saw, many people started coming out because they were feeling hot. Mahananda sir said, no sir, temperature was quite okay. Then I thought something is seriously wrong with me. Then both of us started moving out from there, and we left Guwahati immediately. While coming back, my condition deteriorated like anything, and I was shivering like hell, and fever started coming. So somehow I reached depot. I went to Novel Healthcare, and I have given my blood samples. I spoke to Dr. Guhai. Thanks to him, over phone he has given certain tests and some medicines, so which immediately I did, and I was in constant touch with him. Next day morning we are waiting for the result. I'd like to thank Akar's father, Akar Siknar. He owns Novel Healthcare Clinic, so he made his sincere effort to get my result done. And as the result came, immediately we made a decision. We even spoke to Dr. Guhai. Guhai sir said that we have to make a decision, and finally we thought of coming to Guwahati. Now in Guwahati we are not sure where to come, so we have our permanent doctor. We called him. He immediately recommended go to Apollo Hospital because they have blood bank. Fine, then as we came to know that they have blood bank and any platelet count goes down, they can help. So immediately we rushed towards Guwahati. Around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, we reached Guwahati. My condition was very bad. I was unable to open my eyes even, seeing my condition, the emergency. Doctors recommended me ICU. By that time, I have almost lost my consciousness. So I was shifted to ICU. I stayed in ICU for 3 days, 4 days rather. Now there are certain things which I have seen here. I must say, what is good, that is good. Though expensive, but if it is good, we must say that. Here the nursing team is such friendly. They help, even the ward boy, the doctors, everyone is very much helpful, and they speak with the patient in a very sweet and gentle manner. Now regarding my medication, now I'm even shivering. I'm having problem in talking even. Okay, anyway, so they put me under all surveillance system, entire body, so many things were fixed, and non-stop my pressure was checked. My pressure dropped very badly. It came down to 40, 40 by 60, 60 by 40. It came down very badly, which was quite alarming. And the doctor, but they are very expert people here. You can see this is my cannula. This is a special cannula. In one cannula you can put three salines together, and they are putting 2 together at a time. One to replenish that glucose level, and second to contain my pressure level. That was going on, medication was going on, and it was happening 24 hours non-stop. Every hour I have to pee. The whole night I could not sleep, these 4 nights, because every hour I have to pee. And that also they measure. They are very sincere, that helping staff. Then I asked doctor, like, why all this urine collection is measured. I said, like, no, we want to know how much water is going inside your body and how much you are peeing. So based on that only we come to know. Then again I asked doctor's opinion about this dengue. Then doctor very beautifully explained me certain things. So this is what doctor told me. Other people have their own opinion, so I am just sharing what doctor told me. Doctor said, like, this dengue thing remains for 7 days, and these 7 days you cannot do anything. Once it enters your body, it will create its havoc. Like a tsunami comes, you cannot do anything. A cyclone comes, you cannot do anything. So once it enters, means there is no runaway. Now dengue has to be managed. That is what doctor said. And it has to be managed based on symptoms. Entirely symptoms. So it may be different for different people. So in my case, my pressure was going down very badly. So they were managing my pressure level, which was very, very low. And There are other things doctor said, like I should not be used toothbrush even because my blood platelet level has started going down. Later on also, I should not be using toothbrush. I should be very careful. I should not hurt myself. Then I should rehydrate myself again and again. And yes, one more thing. Because of dengue, I have lost my digestion. Whatever I ate, it comes out just like that. I asked doctor to give me some medicine so that my digestion improve. Doctor beautifully smiled and said, "No medicine would work, my dear. It is because of dengue. After 7 days, recovery will automatically start and everything will become normal. These 7 days we'll have to manage it based on simple, so we are maintaining small data. So after small interval they're collecting reports, data, everything, and accordingly they're providing support. One more thing I liked here, that when we came here to the emergency, one question was asked, do you have any choice of doctor? This is something rare. Choice of doctor? Wow. And again, so many things are there which I loved here. It is expensive, but still, if you have the money, life is precious, folks. One more thing, I'm out of ICU. Still, condition is not that good. Yesterday when I came out of ICU, my saline was removed because I have to transfer from ICU to cabin. That time, maybe for 1.5 hours, I was not taking this saline. My God, my condition deteriorated like anything. I completely collapsed here. Head started paining like anything, like it is about to burst out. I started having chills and temperature went up to around 104. Immediately I called doctor and gave medicines, and when the saline was started, after that my condition became stable. So one thing I came to know, like why this saline is essential. It's non-stop, it has to be given. 7 days this saline has to be given, otherwise, because you see we cannot eat anything. It contains glucose and other essential things based on which I am surviving. I could hardly eat anything. Even I cannot sit more than 2-3 minutes. I could barely walk even. I am peeing on the bed. This is my condition. I have to do potty on a potty chair. I was never so helpless, but still they have all the facilities. Then I asked the doctor here. I asked Mrinal Bhattacharya sir, like in Dipu, many patients are there who cannot afford Apollo hospital. What do you suggest? He said, this GMC has also this facility, and maybe before pandemic struck 2018 or 17, even in Guwahati also lots of cases of dengue came. So the doctors are very much expert in GMC, and they have blood bank. So for any kind of shortage of platelet counts, they can replenish it. So whosoever condition is very much serious, they can either come to here, Apollo Hospital, and if it is affordable, because it is super expensive, for 4 days it's more than 50,000 gone, and another 4 days remains, so God knows how much it will go. So who cannot afford it can go to GMC. And one more thing, may I made a humble request to our Dr. Tuliram sir and Dr. Himanta Biswas Sharma sir. You have done so many things for Karbi Anglong, our Karbi Anglong, and now this is high time. This is even a bigger tragedy than COVID-19, because in our home my wife got COVID. This dengue is even more dangerous than COVID, which I personally experienced both. I must say, all the people need your support. My friend told there is a cremation ground in railway colony. Before dengue struck, within 15-20 days, hardly 1 or 2 dead bodies arrived there. But now daily 3-4 dead bodies are entering there. Who knows? Some of them are dying out of dengue and they don't know. And dengue is so dangerous, like it may lead to multiple organ failure. Who is dying for what, God knows. And there is no fixed solution for this. So it is entirely symptomatic. So please, Dr. Tuliram sir and Dr. Himanta Biswas Sharma sir, please do something for Karbi Anglong. You have the power. You can make big camps whereby you can erect all these facilities which we are getting here in Guwahati. All those poor people, they cannot travel up to here. Though their facilities are there, but the kind of monitoring, rigorous monitoring which is needed to deal with this dangerous, lethal disease, it needs huge manpower, huge volunteers. Just fogging and preventing will not help, because people are dying on a mass scale. Even out of COVID, many people did not die. And dengue is killing everyone. So it's a humble request. Please do something. Please create all these facilities in Karbi Anglong so that the poor people, the masses who cannot afford to come to Guwahati, they are also saved out of this dangerous disease. Thanks to everyone for listening to. Stay safe. Goodbye.